that look like me, and just the community in general.
Right.
And so, so my mission has like grown, but it's always, you know, stayed the same. I want to be able to serve the community in which I live.
Yeah.
But then I also want to, whatever knowledge I know, I want to be able to share with other people, other young people that are wanting to start businesses, because we deal a lot with them, with teens and stuff like that. And giving the information and sharing the information, as I see it. So, again, I have what I do, but then I also want to be able to, you know, be like a symbol for someone that may say, well, maybe I could do that.
Yeah.
And so I think that's kind of where, you know, my mission has grown, and it's very important to have one so that you know where you want to go.
Right. I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome because, you know, I meet a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of businesses. It's almost like two-sided. You know, they've got, obviously we want to make some money, but at the same time, we definitely want to make that impact. So let's talk a little bit about, I know you said with your for-profit, you deal a lot with the judicial system. I'm sure you're dealing a lot with attorneys and things. Let's talk about the importance of having your paperwork together, the business of doing your business, and what did it take as far as certifications, having paperwork lined up, making those connections to get in the door. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, it is a lot to gather. Just knowing the basic things, and I think at first I didn't know that you first have to create, either you have to decide whether it's an LLC or nonprofit or whether you're going to be all different. So it's just like taking step by step, and my dad did kind of help me and guide me in that piece. But it's very important that when you start a business, you know, you need to know, of course, what you want to service, where you want to service, how many businesses are already doing it, how you can make it better, or how you can be innovative and do something different. Because in my business, there were programs, and there was another program that was doing the same thing that I was, but they were the only one. So at the time, you know, of course, people should have options. So I wanted to take what they had already done, but then expand it. So it's important that when you go, you know, have your basic ground stuff, you know, the tax ID number, things like that. And it can be taught. It can be like a challenge, and it can be overwhelming
if you don't know about it,
it's, and then even when I came in here and met you, and then I was looking at the website, and I'm like, they want everything but my DNA. It's just like, so it is overwhelming, but making sure you have at least, you know, the 3 basic things: your name, your market, so then you know what to name your business, so that it can kind of niche onto your market target audience. Know who you're gonna serve. And then of course, you know, basic simple things, setting up your bank account, things like that. And then, you know, of course, then trying to, of course, a business plan. So that, of course, you have to know where you want to go. So having the plan to do that. And there's plenty of softwares and things like that that actually kind of help you guide you.
There's a lot of resources out there these days.